back here through Carpenter, and Umberger going to make contact. Caution flag going to come out.
In car 17, it's Logan Roberson. Behind him in car 90, it's Larry Ramsey out of Lexington, Virginia. Car 4. It's Caleb Fulp out of Danbury, North Carolina. In the 8, it's Joey Level out of Waynesboro, Virginia. Then welcome here the 71, Buck Rocap out of Waynesboro, Virginia. And then car number, the green 87 here. And then you got the 6 of Jesse Quick. Green is out. Final group of hot laps for late model. Street stock hot lap qualifying up next. Street stock hot lap qualifying. Need you in staging. One of these drivers is trying to hunt Matt Long, 17.634. Knock off the hot laps. Fastest in hot laps here at Natural Bridge Speedway tonight. See if one of this group can. Checkered flag is out. Matt Long is the fastest in hot laps here at a 17.634. Justin Williams second. Concord, Virginia's Howard Hall, and then Buena Vista's Keith Herron in the 26. They will get 2 laps here. There, Keith Herron loops it there, entering turn 4. So caution is out here for qualifying here for street stock. Caution is out. We'll go green on the 23 of Howard Hall. First lap for Howard Hall, 19.644. First lap for Keith Herron, a 19.747. Good enough for second. See if what Ben Hamilton here does. Ben Hamilton fast time at a 19.591. Howard Hall back to the point, 19.448 for Howard Hall, fastest. Here comes Ben Hamilton's final lap here. Let's see if he can knock off Howard Hall. Yes, he did. Ben Hamilton in a 19.319. Fairfield, Virginia's Ben Hamilton. Current fast time in the Rafine Medical Associates Street Stock. Tonight it's driven by the 97 Kyle Bray out of Amherst, Virginia. Then in car 16, it's Scott Cyrus out of Monroe, Virginia. And then in car 32, it's Tony Johnson out of Keswick, Virginia. Can one of these drivers knock off Ben Hamilton's 19.319? Green is out for qualifying for the Rafine Medical Associates Street Stock. We got one more group coming up here. I need the 602 Elite Racing Series late models up for qualifying. You are next. Green is coming back out for the second group of street stocks for hot laps. Still White flag here. Scott Cyrus' first lap at a 20.910. Kyle Bray, fourth at a 20.259. And Tony Johnson's first lap, fourth overall at a 19.824. Still not quick as for Ben Hamilton in a 19.319. Final lap for Scott Cyrus is a 19.824. Good enough for fifth overall. Final lap for Kyle Bray, sixth overall at a 20.259. And then the 32 of Tony Johnson, good enough for fourth overall at a 19.824. Still quick time, Fairfield, Virginia's Ben Hamilton in a 19.319. Got one more group up of street stocks. 602, I need you in station for qualifying. Elite Racing Series 602, I need you in staging for qualifying. Let's go, gentlemen. Next up, in the 282 out of Lynchburg, Virginia, it's Chris Cordell. Then it's the 5 of Lee Herron out of Buena Vista, Virginia. And then in car 25, it's Dylan Thompson out of Concord, Virginia. Green is out for our final group of street stocks. Final group of street stock hot lap qualifying here at Nassau Bridge Speedway. First lap here for Chris Cordell. Fourth overall to 19.777. Lee Herron, eighth overall to 20.630. In the 25 of Dylan Thompson, second overall at the moment at a 19.351. See if he can pick it up here. So here we go for pure stock qualifying. Out first in the 38, it's Aiden Meaden out of Fincastle, Virginia, followed by the 22 of Matthew Hamilton out of Fairfield, Virginia. Then in the 18W out of Lexington, Virginia, it's Braddock Willer. Green is out here. 2 laps. Caution is out. Caution is out. Race control throws a caution out there for Braddock Willer up there in the bottom of turn 2 there. For our pure stocks, first lap for Aiden Mead with a 21.061. Matthew Hamilton at a 27.84. Matthew Hamilton, quick is at the moment at a 20.737. Next up, in the 39R out of Roanoke, Virginia, it's Robert Marr. Then in the 00, it's Jerry McDaniel out of Charlottesville, Virginia. And then in car 51 out of Clifton Forge, Virginia, it's Danny Tucker. These drivers are hunting Matthew Hamilton 20.737. 20.737 is the fast time currently in a pure stock. Robert Marr's first lap, 21.589. The 51 of Danny Tucker to 21.544. And in the 00 of Jerry McDaniel at a 23.001. Caution there in turn 2 for the 39 of Robert Marr. Green flag back out for pure stock qualifying. They'll get one more lap. Next, coming up out the chute here at Natural Bridge Speedway in car 3 out of Fincastle, Virginia. Give it up for David Brogan. And then behind David, last year's points champion here at Natural Bridge Speedway in car 08. Out of Lexington, Virginia, it's Jacob McCormick. And then following Jacob in car 200 out of Lexington, Virginia. Had a good run last week. Set fast time, Parker Flint. Parker Flint there. See if one of these gentlemen can knock off Matthew Hamilton's 27.37. See what the first lap here for David Brogan is. Second overall to 27.99. New quick time, the 08 of Jacob McCormick at a 25.63. New quick time, Lexington, Virginia's Jacob McCormick knocks off Matthews Hamilton. And then in car 77, it's Jeremy Fox out of Waynesboro, Virginia. These drivers here are hunting the 08 of Jacob McCormick's current fast time in pure stock at a 25.63. Robert Tyree's first lap, fourth overall to 27.86. Seventh overall, the 77 of Jeremy Fox at a 21.302. The 241, 10th overall for Andy Hunt at a 23.159. Robert Tyree picked it up to third overall at a 20.708. See if one of these drivers can knock off Jacob McCormick's 20.563. Braddock Pruitt's first lap, good enough for third overall to 20.660. Max Link's first lap, 10th overall to 21.469. 2K O'Donnell Cassey in second with a 20.602. Parker Flint 7th overall to 20.883. Parker Flint 7th overall. Checkered flag is out, so we'll have the top four come to the front stretch. The 08 fast time of Jacob McCormick with a 20.563. Second, the 2K O'Donnell Cassey with a 20.602. Third, the 3 of David Brogan with a 20.651. And in fourth, the 17 of Braddock Pruitt at a 20.660. They'll bring them down here to front stretch for appeal draw. Then welcome from Concord, North Carolina. Give it up in car 55. It's Matt Long. Green flag is out here at Natural Bridge Speedway in late model qualifying here. Matt Long was fast in hot laps. Let's see what happens in qualifying. First lap for Sean Wetzel, 18.804. First lap for Logan Roberson is a fast time at a 17.672. Here comes Matt Long's first lap, ladies and gentlemen. Second overall at a 18.027. 18.027 for Concord, North Carolina's Matt Long. Checkered flag flying for the first group. Fast time at the moment, Waynesboro, Virginia's Logan Roberson in a 17.557. Matt Long is second overall with a 17.858. And third is the 27 of Sean Wetzel with a 18.636. Next up for late model qualifying, in the 33, it's Franklin Karakoff out of New Hope, Virginia. Followed behind him in the 7 out of Appomattox, Virginia. Give it up for Corey Allman. And then in the 6W, normally drives the 87 out of Forest, Virginia. Give it up for Walker Arthur. Green flag is out for the second group. Track is smooth tonight. First lap for Franklin Karakoff, fourth overall to 18.680. Let's see what Corey Allman does. Third overall to 18.498, and Walker Arthur's first lap is third with an 18.338. 18.338. Second lap for Franklin Karakoff, sixth overall at an 18.680. Second lap for Corey Allman, times in third, a little bit quicker, 18.089. Walker's fourth with an 18.338, his best overall. Still fast time, Logan Roberson at a 17.557. But the next two coming up, next three. Next up, our point leader right now in our late model division here at Natural Bridge Speedway. In the 2W out of Lynchburg, Virginia, it's Justin Williams. Then in the 44 out of Churchville, Virginia, give it up for Kendall Nelson. Then all the way from Danbury, North Carolina, in car 4, give it up for Caleb Folk. Green is out here. Third group of qualifying here. Third group for our late models. See what the first lap here is for Justin. Second overall with a 17.591. Second overall, 17.591 for Justin Williams. 44, Kendall Nelson off the pace, off the back stretch. First lap for Caleb Fulp. Sixth overall to 18.398. So currently fast time, Logan Roberson still holds the point at a 17.557. Oh, there, the Caleb Fulp, car number 4, fourth overall at a 17.989. Danbury, North Carolina's Caleb Fulp times in fourth overall there on his second lap. Next up in car 88, out of Bedford, Virginia, it's Jeff Witt. In the car number 8, it's Joe Level out of Waynesboro, Virginia. Last year's winner here in the Freedom 40. He's back to see if he can do it again. In car 00, it's Tyler Bear out of Rockbridge, Bass, Virginia. Let's see if one of these drivers can knock off Logan Roberson, 17.557. Jeff Witt times in ninth overall to 18.703. Levels first lap. Fifth overall to 18.027. Third overall, Tyler Bear with a 17.679. No better for Jeff that lap. Jacob Lovell, Joe Lovell up to fourth at a 17.782. 17.782 for Joe Lovell. Still fast time, Logan Roberson at a 17.557. Next up, in car 26, it's Jack Brown out of Lexington, Virginia. Following him in car 6, it's Jesse Quick out of Arrington, Virginia. And then in car 96, it's Matthew Hildebrand out of Standardsville, Virginia. These drivers are hunting the 17.557, trying to beat Logan Roberson's fast time. First lap for Jack Brown, sixth overall to 17.980. Matthew Hildebrand, 18.896, 14th overall. The sixth of Jesse Quick is 10th overall at 18.436. Next up in the 72, it's Derek Rankin out of Fishersville, Virginia. Then welcome back. In car 71, it's Buck Rotecap out of Waynesboro, Virginia. Then in car number 90, it's Larry Ramsey out of Lexington, Virginia. Here we go. They're trying to beat Logan Roberson 17.557. Let's see if one of these drivers can knock down the fastest time off the board. These three drivers know their way around Natural Bridge Speedway. Derek Rankin, 12th overall at 18.440. Buck Rotecap's first lap. 16th overall to 19.080. Larry Ramsey's first lap is 9th overall at 18.287. Seventh. The 90 of Larry Ramsey worked his way up 7th overall with a 17.983. Next up, in car 18, it's Sean Walker out of Lyndhurst, Virginia. Then in car 77, it's Jesse Donald out of Fairfield, Virginia. Last two for our late model tonight for qualifying here at Natural Bridge Speedway. Trying to hunt Logan Roberson's fast time at the moment at the 17.557. Ooh, the 77 squirrely there on the front stretch here. And he's going to spin it around there in turn 2. Cautions out here. First lap for Jesse Donald, 17th overall to 18.724. First lap for Sean Walker is times in 12th overall, 18.366. Checkered flag out for Jesse Donald and Sean Walker. He come up to sixth overall for Sean Walker with a 17.967. So, ladies and gentlemen, your fast time tonight, he hails from Waynesboro, Virginia. Give it up for car number 17. It's Logan Roberson at a fast time with a 17.557.